From the trading floor of the NYMEX, I'm Jill Malandrino for the street. And Zuki, it feels like there's some nervousness in the market. The S&Ps are way down, but the commodity and currency complexes are relatively stable at this point.
Well, certainly dollar related once again. We had the dollar quite a bit off earlier, which gave a little wind to the gold this morning. It was up significantly early. It's definitely off the highs, but still $3 to $5 higher. As we thought at the beginning of the year, we would flirt with 1,200, and once the super volatility calmed down, we've definitely been in that a little bit above 12, a little bit below 12 for our trading range. So that's basically on the dollar's whim where gold is going to settle in.
Do you think it'll change once they finally do make an interest rate hike? Because it feels like that's what everyone is waiting for, to get some sort of clear direction. Because until then, it's really range-bound trading around 1,200.
Fed decision on rates has been a very important decision. Every time we get bad economic data, they want to push it back. Every time you get a Fed person that comes out and says, we want to do it sooner, they drop the gold. So depending on who's talking and what the particular economic data point we're looking at, definitely changes from day to day. That's why we see the back and forth, but no clear conviction. It's just a lot of day trader and small time position traders as opposed to long-term position takers, because the long-term picture can't be ascertained until that finally comes.
How about quiet copper? It's staying above that 274, 275 level.
The copper has had a significant Chile meeting this week, in which a lot of producers and technical analysis and industry bigwigs showed up at. The general consensus was significantly bearish on Monday and Tuesday. We actually, during the meeting, made a 4-week low on Tuesday. I guess people came out of the meeting with their bear hats on and sold really aggressively. And then by Wednesday afternoon, realized they were wrong, and we've had a 10-cent rally out of that. And now we're almost to a 4-week high. So that was a very quick bet wrong. A lot of the information out of that was slowing down of China, which is certainly the big driving factor for demand. But I would say that that's already placed in a lot of people's programs. The one discrepancy with the expectations for this year, a lot of new production was supposed to come on. 27 projects apparently, and only 12 of them have been implemented, and some of those have only a small minor impact of mining. Some of the other mine production has been met with poor ore grades and infrastructure problems in Chile, one of which has been the drought. When they have no water, there's no hydroelectric power. They have to ration their electricity, very high intense to produce copper, and whenever they do get these huge deluges of rain, cause mudslides in the mine. So that's definitely backtracked some of the production figures in copper. So
how about, let's wrap it up with energy, because there's two camps here. It's that it's all moving on the dollar, fundamentals haven't changed, and then there's some analysts that think it's starting to right size itself. I don't know, I'm kind of in the first camp.
I've seen a lot of dollar movement. I've seen a lot of wrong-footed shorts at this point have covered over $50. I'd like to see what the smoke clears now that we've cleared out some of these technical levels above 52 and above 54. It's calming down here in the 55 to 60, 56 range, but with the $3 and $5 ranges you get on a daily basis, it's very difficult to ascertain whether it's dollar related or positioning related.
Well, they're trading like mid-cap stocks, and in fact, that's really what they're doing.
Well, the fundamentals really haven't changed. The figures continue to show significant increases. Whether well production is down a little bit or they've taken some wells offline really doesn't make that much of a difference, because you got Iran who may come on stream if there's a deal done in this nuclear talk. So that could offset any production loss in the United States. But the fundamentals are still bearish, but a lot of people that have been trading have been wrong-footed.
All right, thanks very much, Suki. From the trading floor of the NYMEX, I'm Jill Malandrino for the street.